So, hello everyone. I did not film for some time because I was facing some darkness that I had to let go of, some huge amount of darkness. And one thing I noticed about my ego is that it uses filming and the attention it gets from the viewers as an escape. So, whenever I know it wants to do that, and especially in a very intense way, I don't film. And I want to talk to you about how having difficult people in your life helps you let go and heal and forgive and get enlightened. When you have someone difficult in your life, doesn't matter how and where. It could be in the workplace, could be in family, could be friends, could be some just people you know that you have to deal with them. When they are actually very difficult people, for example, they have huge egos and they're so insecure and they don't really do any work on them, and you sense that they trigger your ego, and you could think of them as a blessing sent from God so that you can heal. Because if you have, for example, trauma inside of you and hell, if you go with healthy people that have nothing wrong with them, healthy people will never trigger you because they're not in for those things. But so you won't you won't be in the position to let go of trauma and heal. So when you're around people that are traumatized or that are very difficult, it's your chance to let go and forgive them, and use it actually as a spiritual practice. Because if you weren't in that position, it would be very difficult for you to heal. You could think of it like you have a box of trauma that's locked, and you have to unlock it. You have to open up that box, meditating and letting go, but without being triggered from something from the outside is not gonna help that much. But knocking on that door is gonna release the trauma so you face it and you start healing. Because if you feel no pain, if you feel nothing, you have no darkness to let go of, you're doing something wrong. You're not actually doing anything spiritually. If you're just comfortable and you have no darkness, no pain to let go of, this is something to know about. And have a good day.